Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. We are moments away from kickoff, and we've got a good one on tap between the Carolina Panthers and the Atlanta Falcons. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Down. Lock it. 30 base.
Tight down.
Get it.
On 1st and 10, Merritt, and an alley to run. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. First carry for Christian McCaffrey.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment. But here, he's one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Merritt. Flush to his right. Quick slant. Caught by Moore. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a 1st down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
So they move from 136 over to the other as they come up on 1st down. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Flushed out right. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 21.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Come on, set. 50, plant.
Throwing on 1st down. Merritt. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 10 more there and another 1st down.
Well, he's looking sharp right from the get-go here. Tough division. They needed this kind of a start. But I think this is part of where scripting comes in. We always hear about the scripting of plays, how they're going to be called. Everyone dress rehearses their script, and right now they're following it to a T.
And for that opening drive, so part of the script still to come, right, partner?
Yeah, no doubt about it. We've got a ways.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. An 11-yard touchdown as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter.
Brandon, what we just saw there were 2 guys who are in sync. The person delivering the ball, but especially the person running the route. Tremendous job. It results in a terrific play.
Here we go, set. 60 outlaw. 53. Hey, keep sit. Bravo. 2.
On first down, Merritt. That one going to be complete to David Moore. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they've put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
On the ready. Hey, lock it. Check. Watch it before. Let's go.
On first and 10, Merritt. Throw right side, going to be caught by Seals-Jones. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. Second and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Here we go on second and 12. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey. The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it. And the Falcons say they have it. They do.
Ready? 70, Indy.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. Big ass.
22 Jet Bombers. Ready?
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up second down.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score
7-7, our score after 1. Panther football to start quarter number 2. As they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming from the 22. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Desmond Trufant with a sack. The corner blitz hits home. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
So they decline it as that will bring up 4th.
And I know that you...
Yeah, baby! Yeah! Ready? 15 line. 61. Match box right. Snap.
Throwing on first down. Merritt eluding the pressure right. They'll have a first down past the 40. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
Partner, it's often the man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Back to throw. Merritt. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
On first down, Merritt. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Cheetah!
Mike 54.
third down. Here's McCaffrey. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Got it. Chopper! Chopper!
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. That's caught over the middle by Seals-Jones. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
I know you felt that
Let's go now. Bam! 60 Pittsburgh. 5.
2nd and 5. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Looking to throw. Merritt. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. On 1st and 10, Merritt flush to his right. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Looked at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think there's a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Merritt. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. It's their quarterback in the final seconds of the first half, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Well, this could be a big turnaround. They get the touchdown here in the final moments of the second quarter. And remember, Charles, they're going to get the ball to start.
So what you're saying...
Ready? Pilot, 64, weak.
Starting the second half with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. He'll come up now, second. And 4 from the 31. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. They'll try and pick it up in McCaffrey. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Now whistles here, and it looks like we've got a Panther that's having some difficulty down there getting up. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. And he finds Tyler Croft. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Throwing on first down. Merritt. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. This quarterback now 13 out of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a first down. Looking to throw. Merritt caught left side. Williams. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he'll go down at the 28.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
Ready.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Merritt. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
On 3rd down, Merritt. And he's got his target. That's Moore. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
132 fighter.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a first down.
Let's go now. 10-2 start. Go.
Operating from the gun. Merritt. And that will be caught by Moore. He's got a Panthers touchdown. DJ Moore. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend, as his guys have now moved out in front.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead.
Head up, 30 base. Check. Hey, Foxtrot. 6 man. 2.
On first down, Merritt. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different. as we come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, Merritt. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Touchdown, Carolina! Christian McCaffrey, 58 yards. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Well, they had done a really nice job on him through 3 quarters plus, but you just had that feeling eventually he was going to get loose.
And this is why coaches always preach that it's a 4-quarter game, right? It gets trite for us. It gets trite for the fans. But this is exactly what they're talking about. What you did before was terrific, but will it stand?
On the set. Alert, alert.
Watch the slap.
Get it.
On 1st and 10, Merritt being chased out left. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Ready.
Operating from the gun. Merritt eluding the pressure right. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Escaping the pressure right. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard.
Let's go. 10 logo.
53, Mike. Hey, here I come.
Flipper.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Buying time to his left. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him. And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Merritt. All incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Merritt. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sheldon Day forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. Throwing on 3rd and long. Merritt forced out to his left. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 26. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They stay on the ground this time. It's Williams. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Tackle made by Devondre Campbell. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Here's 2nd and 8. Flush to his right. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. So he scrambled right but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for.
So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Real football.
Not preseason football, where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. And now I'm listening to you. So for the Panthers, not much to complain about here. They come in and steal a victory in a tough place to play on a Sunday night. And they'll get another road test next week as they have to go to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers. Meanwhile, for Atlanta,
Can McCaffrey do it again? It's the coach, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, dual threat Christian McCaffrey. Fresh off a big game a week ago, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Let's get you out to Levi Stadium for the 2018 home opener. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
it is a pretty hot late summer afternoon here in the South Bay as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Silicon Valley and Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Carolina Panthers and the San Francisco 49ers. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And, Charles, you take a look at these 49ers as they interplay here. Now the man from nearby Stanford, Christian McCaffrey. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Let's go, D, let's go. All right, let's get this.
Get it.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. The numbers for McCaffrey last week. 12 carries, 121 yards, and a touchdown.
Well, they set a nice tone in week 1. He's among the leading rushers in the league. I think that they continue to feed him the football and continue to establish the running game so they can get the play action and throw the ball deep later on.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now this time he'll look to throw. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. Now we've got whistles and a timeout here. Yeah, it looks like we've got a 49er that's down on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7. Back now on EA Sports at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. It's the Panthers in control of the football as we get back to the action in the first quarter.
Got it. Check. 56. Check 56. Watch the run.
To throw on 2nd down. Merritt. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a 1st down. Throwing on 1st down. Merritt flushed out right. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain. 13 yards that time and another 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. McCaffrey. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Hand too soft. Right here. Switch. Move.
On 1st down, Merritt. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. DeForest Buckner with a sack, the former number 7 overall pick. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Single fly.
To throw on 3rd down. Merritt eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 13 yards, 1st down, Panthers.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Merritt to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against the zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy. And he will score. score. Touchdown, Panthers. Their mobile quarterback. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turning into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score.
Here we go. Set. 10 Lobo. Protein spill. Switch. Kill. Hey, turn it up. Ready?
Off the play fake. Merritt. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Moore. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Operating from the gun. Merritt over the middle, complete. That's Moore. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Now whistles here, and it looks like we've got a Panther that's having some difficulty down there getting up. We'll check on his status when we get back.
Set, ready? Hey, orbit, 50, plant. Pick it up.
Off play action. Merritt. Escaping the pressure right. To the right side, and he's got Moore complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
On 1st and 10, Merritt. He'll find his tight end, Seals Jones. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Back to throw now on first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be... And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now, there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpire's got different responsibilities, but always making sure no one's holding.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. 9 big yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Leo!
To throw on 2nd down. Merritt. Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. DeForest Buckner picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And the grab by Croft.
Get him, boy! Hit it! Go! Hey, we gotta get to the ball, team. We got 5.
Throwing on 1st down. Merritt got his man complete over the middle. That's Moore. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Ready? 3, 218, chop.
A 6-yard pickup.
Here's McCaffrey. And an alley to run. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
18, Gator. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
On first down, Merritt. And that's caught left side. Seals Jones with it. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Back to throw. Merritt. That's complete to his tight end, Seals Jones. Now we've got whistles and a timeout here. Yeah, it looks like we've got a 49er that's down on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. From the gun, Merritt. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Looking to throw. Merritt, his pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
Steps away to his left. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for. But now it's third and goal. So third and goal, and the 49er faithful making some noise for their defense. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Pittsburgh.
On first and 10, Merritt firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Throwing on first down. Merritt gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll be a second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. Operating from the gun. Merritt over the middle, complete. That's Moore. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Back to throw. Merritt eluding the pressure right. Going to throw right side here, complete. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Here we go. 10 logo.
On first down, Merritt. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And look at this. For the second straight play, the 49er defense drops him for a loss. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Hey, team stick. Team stick.
On 1st and 10, Merritt got his man complete over the middle. It's Moore. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 43. Looking to throw. Merritt, and this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
Ready to break. 22 jet bombers. 22 jet bombers.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Ready, ready.
They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Over the middle, complete. That's Moore. He was over 100 receiving last week. He's over 100 now this week, as he's got a 1st down as well.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
And now he'll tuck it and run. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
Go. Ready.
2nd and 1. Dancing to his left. And that will be caught by Moore. He's got a Panthers touchdown. DJ Moore, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
The Panther offense staying put. They'll go for 2.
Check. He's checking. Crash.
Back to throw. Merritt. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Throwing on 1st down. Merritt. This is caught. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Check 3. Check 37.
Look. Squeeze. Now.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go touchdowns?
Break.
Whip. Watch the whip. Check 24.
Protein spill.
On first down, Merritt, and a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again, Merritt, being chased out left. He rifles complete, caught by Moore. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards on the play, first down.
18 Gator.
Right there, 56. Oh, you got deep? Watch that.
Hit it.
On the ground, McCaffrey. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Check safety.
Looking to throw on second down. Merritt. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because
good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10.
Hurry.
Following the fumble recovery, Merritt escaping the pressure right. And he's going to find his go-to man so far. That's Moore. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Merritt, flush to his right. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends.
Get it.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Check 52 to Mike. Watch the pass.
Hey, wahoo! Ready?
To throw on second down. Merritt toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
And when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Tyler Kroft, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Panthers, they widen their...
Set, ready? 60 Pittsburgh.
59, Mike to 59. Come on. Check 3.
Sleep rip.
On 1st and 10, Merritt. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. DeForest Buckner able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Ready?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
36.
From the gun, Merritt. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good.
On the ball. Ready. And Lobo. Here we go, team. Here I come.
Throwing on first down. Merritt going back to Moore. This time he's got him complete. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Back to throw. Merritt. And the Niners get there and bring him down. DeForest Buckner. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Flushed out right. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Looking to throw. Merritt. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Boat.
Down. 60 or 56.
Yo.
Get it.
On first down, Merritt eluding the pressure right. Wide open receiver complete. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Short throw hauled in by Croft. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. This is McCaffrey. And he's got this down to the 35. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Panther first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
What a catch and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little grip to them,
They get that little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
And he'll get this down only to the 18. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for Carolina, it's a dream start. 2 wins in 2 early road games. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for the 49ers.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 20 on EA Sports. We are moments away from kickoff, and we've got a good one on tap between the Carolina Panthers and the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'll have scores around the league for you.
Set. 18 Gator. 10-10.
On 1st and 10. Merritt escaping the pressure right. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. A big seam, and he might go all the way. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, 87 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strike ability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away.
Let's go. 15 line. 15 line. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Let's go.
Throwing on 1st down. Merritt. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
This quarterback now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Panthers strike quickly here for 6 points. He's showing the different ways he can hit you in this first quarter. 1 rushing, 1 receiving touchdown.
He's showing us he's not just a stereotype, isn't he? Not just a guy who carries the ball in the backfield, can get out into space, make plays with his hands downfield.
Here we go, here we go. 10-2 stop.
Let's go, man.
Check, check. 80 weapons.
Give me some. Give me some. Here we go.
Hey, Sam off.
He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. We got double up. Double up. He's coming. Double up.
Get it.
Off the play fake. Merritt. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he works free. A big play there for Carolina. And even 50 yards.
How about this first quarter for them throwing the football?
This defense has zero answers for what they've seen so far with the ball in the air. I'm not sure how they're going to change things around, but offensively, I keep attacking. I keep throwing the football until they make me change.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a run with McCaffrey. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. This is McCaffrey on the give. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on his toes and punching. And there was another 1st down run right there.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. The Steeler defense proving its mettle here. And now this is 3rd and under pressure, and he'll go down. Bills.
They can't stop us, baby. Every time it's a set. Come on, brother.
We go. AP Gator. Hey, Delta.
51.
Off play action. Merritt. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Oh, so close to an interception. Read that beautifully. Got his hands on it. Couldn't get it. And it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. Pretty good results here on the 1st down run as he takes this forward for about 6. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Merritt. They'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. 25 yards that time.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
Let's go now. 60 outlaw.
Cut.
Smooth. Get it.
Back to throw. Merritt flushed out right. And that will be caught by Moore. He's got a Panthers touchdown. DJ Moore, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play.
Set up. 90 Wolf. Kill.
On first down, Merritt. Buying time to his left. That's caught inside the 20. A big play there for Carolina. 58 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Merritt. He's got it. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. David Moore, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Ready. Opposite.
Let's go tight end. Let's go right here now. Hey, alert 3.
Big grip.
On 1st and 10, Merritt eluding the pressure right. Short throw hauled in by Croft. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
Set. 61. Matchbox. Lights. Down.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards.
Let's go. 18 Gator. Protein spill.
Check 1, 3.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. To throw again. Merritt. He'll buy some time right. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 35. Now a timeout taken.
Here we go. 8 read.
Let's go, D, tighten up.
Throwing on 1st down. Merritt, flush to his right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. He was trying to get that one into the hands of Christian McCaffrey. And now it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Merritt. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. T.J. Watt causing the disruption. He gets the sack. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Flushed out right. He's going to look deep for more. And that's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. They knew they had the free play after the penalty. They get great yardage, so they can decline that penalty.
And one of the things we've seen develop more and more in recent years are teams seeing that penalty occur and still taking the big shot downfield and hoping to gain the yardage as we just saw there. They practice it, they work on it, and this time they're successful.
Good work that time to get him to jump, and now here's 1st and 10. Rolling to his right. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
Now, that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
2nd and 6. This will be caught just inside the 10. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 12 yards there and a first down.
Here we go. 10 logo.
Watch the run, watch the run. Let's go.
Operating from the gun. Merritt. Forced out to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
Well, this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hot-foot it and go. And, boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead, middle third of the field.
Shortest distance between...
Ready up.
Bang, 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 bang. Rush it.
Pilot, 64, lead grip.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their settle down and relax.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. The 20. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, 68 yards. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. He's got the hat trick, 3 touchdowns now.
Did you throw yours? Did you throw yours out
I didn't have mine. You've got yours. You've got one of those Abe Lincoln hats.
Yeah, and that stovepipe is going right out there for him. A nose for the end zone. 3rd time today. I think he deserves a tip of the cap.
Set 50, plant.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe it.
They go play action here on first down. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The play began back at the 23, and they pick up 23. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Merritt. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27. They'll run it now out of the gun. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Trey Boston up to make the tackle.
Check, check. Rocky.
To throw on 2nd down. Merritt. This will be caught inside the 10. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people have pointed out to me, this is a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers.
Let's go. 70, Indy. Go.
From the gun, Merritt. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. David Moore with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me.
Here we go. Set. 18 Gator.
Eat. Squeeze, double.
5.
On first down, Merritt, pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. T.J. Watt able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
But that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
When you have someone throwing it that well.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 37 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Going to give this time to the tailback. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Set, ready? 8, read. Greystone, travel.
Hey, let's go. Calm the crowd. You gonna see me?
Hey, Alpha.
You gonna see me?
And
check your hot read. Kill.
speed grip.
On 1st and 10, Merritt. Throw right side, going to be caught by Seals Jones. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Hustle.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9 now. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Devin Bush able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. On 3rd down, Merritt. And it's caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with.
Ready. 10-2 stop.
Tighten up. Pull it together.
2.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Steps away to his left. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
He's going to let this one go deep. And that's caught inside the 35. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. Exactly 50 yards on that last play as they just go from 125 to the other for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Merritt. That's Samuel. Caught left side. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to, because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings
Exactly.
there.
They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Panthers, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home